Hello everybody, Uneven Frostgun here, playing a brilliant game instead of whatever I've been playing. Mountain Blade Warband! Oh, look, it's got Vikings and people and swords and axes and spears and axes and swords. A bird on a shield. And a beardy man who's very beardy. I'm gonna start a new game, that's it. And I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna welcome adventurer to Mountain Blade Warband! Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character, or one who is not of noble birth. Many nobles may have somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all the same goals, and in fact may have much more an interesting, if more challenging, early game. Continue. Select your character's gender. Strangely enough, females of higher renown can control larger armies than males, and it is for that reason that I'm going to be a female. You were born years ago in a faraway land. Your father was an impoverished noble, because I want banners. You came into the world, a daughter of a declining nobility, owning only the house in which they lived. However, despite your family's hardships, they afforded you a good education and trained you from childhood for the vigors of aristocracy and life at court. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a probably going to go with street urchin, because then I get more looting. I'm gonna go with that. As a girl growing out of childhood, you took to the streets, doing whatever you must to survive, begging, thieving, and working for gangs in order to earn your bread. You lived from day to day in this violent world, always one step ahead of the law and those who wished you ill. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became university student, because intelligence is important, and so is the medical stuff. Oh, that wasn't a medical thing. No. University student. Plus, if you get a book, then yeah. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a woman, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You found yourself as a student in the university of one of the great cities, where you studied theology, philosophy, and medicine. But not all your lessons were learned in the lecture halls. You may or may not have joined in with your fellows as they roamed the alleys in search of wine, women, and a good fight, lesbian. However, you certainly were able to observe how a broken jaw is set, or how an angry townsman can be persuaded to set down his club and accept cash compensation for the destruction of his shop. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was personal revenge, the loss of a loved one, wanderlust, being forced out of your home, lust for money and power, because that gives you better starting money. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. Pardon me. To everyone else, it's clear that you're now motivated solely by personal gain. You want to be rich, powerful, respected, feared. You want to be the one whom others hurry to obey. You want people to know your name and tremble whenever it is spoken. You want everything, and you won't let anyone stop you from having it. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Or go back. I'm gonna do that. Right. We're not... Right, so now we choose a banner. This will signify your status and bring you honor. Which banner do you want to choose? Well, we could do the Pugs of War one, but I'm not this time. Do that. Or this banner. Yes. I'm gonna... Because I like it when it saves occasionally, so realistic, because it might crash, because Mountain Blade is an old game. Strength we need up for strength reasons. Yeah. Gonna go with a bit of Iron Flash. Surgery, you need a lot of that. First aid, yep, always get your troops in. Wound treatment. Party hits. And power strike. Because apparently we're going to be given a one-handed weapon first. Okay. Name. I haven't thought about this at all. Screw it. Totally didn't just steal that from my RP group at the moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Ginger lady. Hair. Okay. Age is 2. And oh, okay, that's 3. Hair color. Okay, right. Nose width. Where is it gonna go? There you go. You hear about Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy, a haven for knights and their mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally, you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will. And that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, you join a caravan to Praven, Kingdom of Swadia, which will be overrun by both the Rodok and the Nords. Vagars, they will eventually be taken over by the Kurgit. Sargoth, Nords never died to anyone apart from the Rodoks, but they never died to anyone but the Nords. Yeah. Or the Saranids, who no one likes. I'm gonna go to the Nords. Oh, balls. I shall read that later. You are exhausted by the time you find an inn in Sargoth and fall asleep quickly. However, you wake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear the sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Okay, Tom, the dick butt, yay. Beep. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's sad. What other weapon do I have? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. So what do I look like? Eh. Very skinny. Oh no, not the merchant! Blah!
Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. There's one less thief to travel our streets at night, although heavens know he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here we don't know who's listening.
The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then, finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Right, so I have to go up to him. Those are really big I've only just noticed those are really big cabbages. You have really big What else do you have in your house? Not much, it seems. Door. No. Merchant of Sargoth. No. Merchant of Sargoth. Merchant of Sargoth. I wish to speak to you.
Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or just love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for any unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people start thinking that you can't protect your investments either. And I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or else you wouldn't be coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude in a bit of silver. What do you say? I am interested. You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try and take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted, I'll warrant. You'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for a bit of work that's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay, so take this purse of 100 dinars. Consider it an advance and your reward. Go round to the villages and use the money to hire some help. I reckon they'll need at least 5 men to take on these bandits. Very good, sir. I'll go and collect these men from around the villages. Good. You can find me again in the tavern here in Sargoff after you've got your group together. Then we'll speak about what we do next.
Okay, right. Well, that was basically the intro. Now we go to Sargoff quickly, go into the tavern. And we get ourselves, hopefully, an intro NPC. Wandering Bard, no. Pleasure Drunk, no. Fine, I'll kill you. Oh, yeah. There we are. Ow. And he gave me a Nordic sword, yay! Such a waste, but I get a free sword, so... meh. And my reputation goes up, which is nice. So what do they have there? Mercenary Swordsman and Nazir. Haha! No doubt as you have heard of me. Ooh. What's that? Oh. Greetings, traveller. Greetings, traveller. I'm Nazir. No doubt you have heard of me. Why is he French? I don't think so. You has not. Then perhaps you will have heard of my steeds who have cut across Calradian plains like a beam of moonlight, or of my sword, the connoisseur of the blood of the high-born princesses of the land, or princes of the land, princesses, I do not know. I am a warrior by profession, but perhaps you may also heard of my prowess as a poet, who can move the easiest of maidens to swoon, or my prowess in the art of the bedchamber, in which I must confess a modest degree of skill. I confess a modest affection for Calradia. For the past several years I've visited its towns, castles and villages, making most of my talents. Which reminds me, somewhere out there in the city is a rather irate husband. I do not suppose you might consider helping me leave town. I might be able to use an extra sword in my company. Indeed, you will do well to enlist me. Sword, lance, the bow, my skill in all such martial pursuits is the stuff of epic thus. Together we will perform such feats as will be recounted in festivals and campfires, in filthy taverns and in the halls of kings, for many generations to come. Good. Make yourself ready and we'll be on our way. Here's the thing. Before I sign up, there's a small matter of some expenses I have incurred by staying here. 300 dinars. Do you think you could cover those for me as a gesture of friendship? Of course, here's 300 dinars. Make ready to be... He's worth it. He really is. I don't know how much money I have left. How much money do I have left? Party. Bugger all. Okay, so we need to avoid the Sea Raiders, because they're not nice and they will murder you violently. Oh, yeah, I need to go to Sargoth and not get attacked by those Sea Raiders. That's 28 and 20, that's vastly better than my one. Yeah, Book of Healing, that gives me +1 wound treatment. Yay. Smokefish. Sell that. Probably get me like, I don't know, £5. God, you're so much quicker than me. Ah, no. This way, this way. I only need like one more. Skill. Absolute skill. Arms. Oh god, hang on. I shall be back. Friends. Offline. Okay, right. Oh, 17 actually sells for more than it said it would. Yeah. I think that'll do. Get back. Leave. Maybe. Hey, hello. Can take you.
You better not be a manhunter.
You better not be a man. Well, guess what? It's almost harvesting season. Luckily for you, you caught me in a good mood. Give us all your coin and I might just let you live. I'm not afraid of you lot. I'm afraid of you lot. Fight me if you dare. Charge the enemy. Charge. Right. Oh, the frame rate went down to 30. That's... Now it's back up to 60. Oh, that's weird. Follow me. I'll jink from your skull. Ow. Yeah, get that XP, Nazir. Yeah, Nazir. The clan of Dickbutt rise again from the ashes. So we get that. It's actually better than my... No, it's not, basically. 1, 4, 8, 7, 2, 21. Vastly superior. Pardon me.
What's this then, eh?
Bugger. We'll be able to do this easy. Easy peasy, like. Hopefully they don't have... Oops, no, everyone. Everyone follow me. Really, I missed. That's interesting. Dogan! I shall slice you all with my skull! I shall slice you all with my skull. Yeah, that's what makes sense. Don't worry. Never do! Aye! Oh, we're just murdering all of these poor souls. Oh, we got knocked unconscious. Oh, I'll be alive still. I will drink from your skull! Aye! Nice. We didn't lose anyone important, did we? Nah, I'm just 2 wounded. Okay, tab. Nord recruits 2 wounded. Oh, nice leg armor. I can move that down to the bottom. Woolen cap. 8 extra soak. Any of these better? 24, 24. No. Oh, actually, yeah. Vastly superior armor. Boop, 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 boop. Boopity boop, 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 boop. Okay, right. So we go to... Oh,
Today the
bugger!
gods will decide your fate.
Charge the enemy. So apparently this is going to be a thing that happens a lot. Yeah, that's the only problem with the Nord sort of starting out. Oh, Sea Raid, actual Sea Raiders, that's not good. I say murdering 2 of them within the space of 5 seconds. Actually, that's very hard to do at this low level. I mean, there is only 5 of them. Usually they're in groups of 20. Yeah, level 4. Oh yeah, I didn't know. I did, but I picked my level stuff. Drank from the skull! Oh. Yeah, they might actually have some very good armor now. Yes! Within the space of 20 minutes, I have now got stupidly good armor for my level. Get on my level. Yes. I don't care if it doesn't have a dick, but it's so much better than my current one. Probably chuck some of this crap in there. Take that, because it all sell for a lot more than I currently have. Yeah. Oh, we can upgrade you. Footman, because then they turn into really OP people. Talk. I want to talk to you about your equipment. 32. What's a good helmet for you? 25. There you go. There you go. You'll probably want some sort of spear as you're on a thingy. 14, that's like the maximum that we have at the moment. Yeah, that is the maximum that we have at the moment. Your horse is better than mine, so yeah, let's swap. Do you need anything else? No, I can't actually give you anything else that's better, can I? Fit new. No, I cannot. Okay. Gag there. Oh. BB, please. No. Yep. That's how you do that. I'm also gonna get my crossbow up. Yep. Okay. We now have quite decent levels, surprisingly enough, and we've given ourselves quite a bit of money in the process. Money, cash money, yo. See, I told you Zero is a good investment. Anyone believe me? No, no, they didn't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, we don't have any prisoner management, do we? Yeah. Probably doing that at some point. No, you're expensive. Armor. Can we get any better armor? Oh no, goods. We need probably more fit. Grain. Superfood. Back. What am I doing? Go back in. Tavern. Find the merchant. Hello. Oh wait, what? Wait, did I lose some people? Oh, are they wounded or something, and that's why it's not counting it. Yeah, I have 4 people. What does it not count characters? That's a dick move. If it doesn't count characters. Let's go back here. Yep, that should be enough. Oh god, that's... I'll go back here first. Enter the tavern. Talk to the... First of all, kill this belligerent drunk. That new. Shut up. Dang it. Ha! Beat that. Bayash! Such a waste. Yeah, well done. So our thingy has gone up even further. Oh! Hello. Interesting. Oh, the merchant's over there. Right. And a farmer. Hello! I'm a farmer. It's almost harvesting season. Farmer.
Madam, you look like a lady of the sword and someone who could help us. Would you hear my plea?
What is this, my good man?
A band of brigands have taken refuge in our village. They take everything we have, force us to serve them and do us much evil. If one of us so much as breathes a word of protest, they kill the poor soul on the spot right away. Our lives have become unbearable. I risk my skin and run away to find somebody who can help us.
Why don't you go to the lord of your village? He should take care of the vermin.
I did, ma'am, but our lord's men did not let me see him and said he was occupied with more important matters and that we should deal with our own problem ourselves. Please, madam, you look like a lady of valour and fearsome warrior. And you'll have no doubt many friends and soldiers at your service. If there's anyone who can help us, it's you.
Very well, I'll help you. Where is this village?
God bless you, madam. Our village is Ambeen. It's not too far from here.
Ambeen? Where the hell is Ambeen? Ambeen. Forgive me, my knowledge of the map is not stupidly good. See, when they say it's not far from here, they are lying most of the time. Or was he not lying this time? Is it not actually that far? Where is it? Oh, no, it's literally right there. Oh, okay, guess we can do
Today the gods will decide your fate!
Charge the enemy! Actually, no, yeah, charge the enemy. We should be able to do more than enough damage for our troops to get there and actually murder them horribly. Got a drink from your skull! Ow! Oi, oi vey, oi vey, oi vey. Arrows. One down. 9 more to go. Not the axes! Oh god, I forgot they hurt how much. Ow. Oh, I missed that entirely. Yay, level up again. Sea Raiders are very good for early game stuff. Late game they won't become a problem probably at all. We're gonna have loads of inventory space at the moment. Yes, go tribesmen, kill them all. Who's gonna win this? Me. Steal all the kills. Wait, where's Nzir? He's been knocked out, hasn't he? Well, at least we only lost one person. Sell. Gonna sell all that stuff. Oh god, we went up to level 5 already. Jesus, I was not expecting that. 2 into that, 1 into that. Crossbows. I don't usually level this fast, which is weird. Party, you Nazir, talk. I know you're wounded, but you can still talk. Oh yes, oh valorous one. Tell me about your skizzles. I want you. You're gonna be my trainer. You're gonna be my trainer. Doody doody doo. Trainer. You're also going to probably want pole arms up a bit. Never mind. You footman. Back into Sargoth. To the marketplace. To the goodsman. Sell. Sell all the stuff. Poof. Probably upgrade my inventory space. Down to Ambeen. How good is those people that I was supposed to kill? We'll get them later. Nobody cares about them right now. Ambeen. Attacked by 18 bandits. Yeah, there's going to be a load of helpers. everyone here. Oh, they're all on. There's a couple on horse. Oi! Charge! They have archers. Charge! Oh, headshot horse. That's nice. Come back here. I have to stop the cavalry, otherwise they will harass the side, and it will be annoying. Hey, you little bugger, come here. Oh no, a farmer got killed by a bandit. This should be a cakewalk. Apart from the archers, they're going to be annoying. Pills. Anything but pills. Oh, he blocked me. That's interesting. You there! You there! Stop! I may look like a sea raider, but I'm not. I killed them and ate my livers. Yay! Quest complete! Whoop whoop! The horse took some damage. Oh. Nah, nobody of mine. I'm gonna let... yeah, no, I kinda do need... Really? You can have some stuff. Yeah, what stuff? This stuff. You gave me nothing. Shh, tell no one. No one. You there. What voice for you?
What?
I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners and I'll let you go.
The prisoners only go where you pay him. You bring silver?
No, but I bought steel that I stole off some dead people because I killed them. Be afraid. Very afraid. I can do this on my own. Everyone stay here. Yeah, stay at the bottom of the hill. He blocked it. Bastard. Absolute bastard. Really? Stop blocking my hits. I don't like it when you do that. It's cheating, surely. Not because the shield's like really easy to use. I can't. There we go. I couldn't hit him then. That's really weird. Nay.
Hey, spare my life. What the god, I'll go far away from me. I want an honest trade and you'll never hear from me again.
That's not an easy voice to do. I'll spare your life, but in exchange I want information. Either you or your mate's kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him, and I'll give me your word that you'll stop troubling the people of these parts and you can go free.
Oh, bless you, my lady, bless you. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in our hideout. He's a fairy chit. I'll describe the area nearby in detail so there's no mistake in it. Ugh. Sell that stuff.
Oh look, it's the King of Sargoth. Market. We're gonna use it and sell him a cap and a club. Totally not weird. So it's over there, right? Mouse, go. Have to sort of go at a weird sort of pace. Speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. Because you never know when sea raiders will strike. It's like diarrhea. You just never know when it will strike. Take some more people. Oh, hang on. Probably upgrade some. Dine Footman! Footman! Probably get some archers at some point. But, you know, the Nords aren't the best archers. But they're decent. They have quite long bows. But the Swadians have, like, the best archers. For, you know, heavy archers. The buggers on the horse. Kurgits? No, one of the two sort of like regions has horse archers, and they're like stupidly OP. But then you have crossbowmen from the Rodok, and they are OP. You like tower shields? We've got tower shields for days. And the Nords are the only faction to have tier 6 troops. You might have saw like a little number next to the troop. And they are Nordhaskals, and they sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. As you know, they probably sound more like Swedish people. Typical Swedes, always talking about the meatballs. That stuff. I dodge your rock, but actually no, I don't dodge your rock, I just bounce it off your shield. I stab you in the face. Why did you just hit me? That makes no sense. Kill him. Kill him. Yay. Nazir. Good for you, Nazir. You killed a man. Can you see how much I enjoy this compared to some Dick butt! Away! Yes, you gingers. We're part of the dick butt regime. Wait, where'd you come from? Oh god, I didn't read you out. Balls. With their retreat cut off, the looters fall, one by one, to your determined attack. Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains, as now yours? What? Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains, as now yours. Pretty sure it's supposed to be is now yours. Stuff to sell, stuff to sell, stuff to sell. All that stuff. Putting down. Control, click, by the way, if you don't know. Poof. Everybody do. Party. Gonna turn you into a mega huntsman. We can at least have a couple of archers, even if it was just like 6 or so. And for now, we just need some. The marketplace, and then we go to the goods man. Then we go, I want to sell your stuff. And then we sell him stuff, like clubs. So we're basically just selling him firewood. I'm gonna buy another fruit basket. Boop, and then tavern. And then we find the tavern man who's gonna be on the roof. Okay. Climb stairs, little man, woman thing.
Well, my brother is home safe. I'm not sure what...
I can't remember his accent, so I'm just going to roll with this.
I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off to a university outside Calradia.
What the hell is going on with his accent?
That way, if he gets knocked down the head in a street ball, nobody can say it's my fault. But that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It was well earned.
The money is most welcome, and I'm glad to have been of service.
Good. Now you're interested in making some more?
Seriously, what the hell is going on with his accent? Possibly. What do you need?
Remember I told you the bandits had an ally inside the walls? I think I know who it is. The captain of the watch, no less. Some months ago, this captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from the trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. Unfortunately, like many who are new to commerce, he failed to realise the great profit only comes with great risk. So he sank all his money into the most expensive commodities. And of course his caravan was captured and looted, and he lost everything. As a consequence, it seems, our captain turned into the villainy to recoup his fortune. He's now Scottish. I suppose I'd do the same if, heavens forbid, I ever faced into debtness and ruination. No, any watch captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform on the rest, but our captain decides to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into the town, lets them do as they will, and takes their share takes a share of their take. You've heard of poachers turning gamekeepers, while in the unfortunate land of Calradia, sometimes gamekeepers would turn poacher. Luckily, there are still a few brave, honest souls on the watch who've told me how he works. Oh, God. Now, here's my plan. I could bring this to the attention of King Ragnar, Lord of the city, but that would mean an inquiry.
My word against the captains, and witnesses can be brought and evidence destroyed, or maybe the whole thing will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again, and all I get for my troubles is a knife in the ribs. In time of war, you see, the king's eye wanders far from his domain, and his subjects suffer, so I've got an idea. I've got a small group of townsfolk together, some men in my employ, and some others who've lost relatives to these bandits, and we'll storm the captain's home and bring him in chains before King Ragnar, hopefully with a few captured bandits to explain how things stacked up. All I need now is someone to lead my little army into battle, and I can't think of anyone better than you, so what do you say?
How do I know that you're telling me the truth?
Well, I suppose it's possible that I found a dozen bandits who are willing to give their lives to a passing stranger, a false impression of life in old Sargoth. Well, I guess you can't really know if my word is good, but I reckon you've learned by now that my money is good, and there's another 100 dinars, or maybe a bit more, that's waiting for you if you do me this last little favour. What do you say?
All right, I'll lead your men.
Splendid! It's been a long time since I've stacked so much on the single throw of the dice, and frankly, I find it exhilarating. My men are ready to move on your word. Are you ready?
Yes, give them the sign.
Good. Now strike hard, strike fast, and the captain and his henchmen won't know what hit 'em. May the heavens be with you.
You leave the tavern and go out onto the streets. Nervous-looking young men are waiting in every street corner. You can see they have daggers and clubs concealed under their clothes. Pardon me. And catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride in the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by, praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all-too-obvious bunch of plotters. You check your weapons for one last time and prepare yourself for the action ahead. Continue! Right.
Get your weapons ready, lads. They're about to do some rebelling. It's time, lads. Up and at 'em.
Oh God! Hey,
You bloody looters, I'm gonna stab you in the face.
Where's the next looter? Oh, there's no minimap. Oh, you.
You there, stop!
In the name of the Jarl!
I think I stabbed him in the face. That's all of them.
The remaining few bandits scatter off into the town's narrow alleys, only to be hunted down one by the angry townsfolk. Making sure that your victorious is complete and all the wounded have been taken care of, you and the merchant head to his house to review the day's events. Oh God, more talking to him.
Ah, well done. I saw at least 3 of the enemy go down before you. Keep fighting like that and you'll make quite a name for yourself in this land. Unfortunately, about 7 of my lands got themselves wounded. I should go look on them.
Now what? It doesn't really matter what click read. Let every villain learn to fear the name Vader Cadia.
Yes. Now a couple of my boys have the watch Captain Ben down in the back room with a knife at his throat. I'll need to go drag him before King Ragnar and explain what this breach of the peace is all about. You don't need to be part of that though. I tell you what, if all goes well, I'll meet you in the tavern again shortly and let you know how it all came out. If you don't see me in a tavern, but instead see my head on a spike over the city gate, I'll assume you know well enough to stay out of town for a while and forget this whole episode ever happened. So hopefully we'll meet again.
Okay, right. So we go on to tavern, then we go to the we go to the tavern, and we have a we've got 4 reputation with Sargoth. That's not bad actually, considering we're 43 minutes in. That's it. Merchant of Sargoth.
Vadia, Gadia. Things didn't go quite so well as I had hoped. King Ragnar couldn't quite find it in him to overlook my little breach of the peace.
Always grateful enough that I got rid of the crooked captain, a guard letting bandits or letting an enemy arm me, if the place is right. But he can't exactly have me running around as a lasting reminder of his failure to take care of himself. That hardly seems fair. Fair? This is Calradia, my lady. Kings do what they will, and the rest of us do as they must. He didn't sting me up, and instead gave me time to sell my properties. Even put in a word to the other merchants that they best pay me a fair price too. That's gracious enough as kings go. But he's a weak king, as they all are here. And weak kings must always look to their authority first, and justice second. I suppose I'd do the same in his shoes. Anyway, I won't go rubbing your part in this affair in the King Ragnar's face, but he's taken note of you and decided that you're not worth hanging, and that's something to which you'll raise a glass any day of the week. He might even have a word for you further down the road, or you can sell your sword to one of his competitors. Anyway, I hope you've learned a bit about what it'll take to stay alive in this troubled land, and I suspect that the good money you've earned won't go to waste. Good luck. So yeah, that is the intro of Mountain Blade Warband. Well, the intro quest anyway. We have been introduced to the merchant, who will now bugger off, and we will never ever see it again. We've seen a bandit that we've killed. We've killed many other bandits. We got rid of a captain that we never saw. There's a random guy in armour there. We found a French dude in his ear, who I am just presuming is French. We saved Sargoth from corruption. We're gonna yeah, there's a guild master here, which I'm gonna talk to. And go, hello stranger, you seem to be new in town, Sargoth. I'm the guild master of the town. And we've met the guild master. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, how's that? I'm gonna end this episode right here, so that's a quarter of an hour in. But I'll probably keep on playing because I like Mountain Blade. I'm going to see you all next time on the next episode of Mountain Blade Warband, where I will probably kill more bandits and I don't know, bandits. Oop, whoa. There you go. Bandits. Brr.